Rolls Royce Motor Cars. Rolls Royce Motor Cars Limited is a British luxury automobile maker. Rolls Royce Motor Cars Limited operates from purpose-built administrative and production facilities opened in 2003 across from the historic Goodwood Circuit in Goodwood, West Sussex, England, United Kingdom. Rolls Royce Motor Cars Limited is the exclusive manufacturer of Rolls Royce branded motor cars since 2003. The BBC called Rolls Royce probably one of the most recognized icons in the world, and that the name Rolls Royce entered the English language as a superlative. 3. A marketing survey in 1987 showed that only Coca-Cola was a more widely known brand than Rolls-Royce. 4. Although the Rolls-Royce brand has been in use since 1906, the Rolls-Royce Motor Cars subsidiary of BMW AG has no direct relationship to Rolls-Royce branded vehicles produced prior to 2003 other than being a major engine and other supplier prior to 2003. The Bentley Motors Limited subsidiary of Volkswagen AG is the direct successor to Rolls-Royce Motors and various other predecessor entities that produced Rolls-Royce and Bentley branded cars between the foundation of each company in 2003, when the BMW-controlled entity started producing cars under the Rolls-Royce brand. The Rolls-Royce Phantom 4-door saloon was the first product offered for sale in 2003. Since then, the company has expanded its product line to include extended wheelbase, 2-door coupe, and convertible versions of the Phantom Saloon, as well as the smaller Ghost 4-door saloon, Wraith 2-door coupe, Dawn convertible, and the Cullinan SUV. Rolls-Royce Motor Cars Limited was created as a wholly owned subsidiary of BMW in 1998 after BMW licensed the rights to the Rolls-Royce brand name and logo from Rolls-Royce Holdings plc, 5, and acquired the rights to the Spirit of Ecstasy and Rolls-Royce grille-shaped trademarks from Volkswagen AG. Rolls-Royce Motor Cars Limited has been manufacturing Rolls-Royce branded cars since 2003. Although the Rolls-Royce brand has been in use since 1906, the fate of the brand diverged between 1998 and 2003. In 2003, the Rolls-Royce Motor Cars subsidiary of BMW AG, which had been a major supplier to the brand up to 2003, began manufacturing vehicles with the Rolls-Royce name. Volkswagen AG took ownership of the Bentley name as well as previous Rolls-Royce production facilities and previous Rolls-Royce designs. Current Chief Executive Torsten Müller-Ötvös joined the company in January 2010, with a pledge to regain the quality standards that made Rolls-Royce famous. That year sales in China increased by 600%, making it the company's second-largest market after the US. 6. Ownership and licensing of trademarks. Rolls-Royce Motor Cars emblem. In 1998, Vickers decided to sell Rolls-Royce motors. The most likely buyer was BMW, which already supplied engines and other components for Rolls-Royce and Bentley cars, but BMW's final offer of £340 million was beaten by Volkswagen's £430 million, $703 million. 7. A stipulation in the ownership documents of Rolls-Royce dictated that Rolls-Royce Holdings plc, the aero engine maker, would retain certain essential trademarks, including the Rolls-Royce brand name and logo if the automotive division was sold. Although Vickers plc sold the vehicle designs, nameplates, administrative headquarters, production facilities, Spirit of Ecstasy and Rolls-Royce grille-shaped trademarks to Volkswagen AG. Rolls-Royce plc chose to license the Rolls-Royce name and logo to BMW AG for £40 million, $66 million, because Rolls-Royce plc had recently had joint business ventures with BMW. 8. BMW's contract to supply engines and components to Rolls-Royce Motors allowed BMW to cancel the contract with 12 months' notice. Volkswagen would be unable to re-engineer the Rolls-Royce and Bentley vehicles to use other engines within that time frame. With the Rolls-Royce brand identification marks split between the two companies and Volkswagen's engine supply in jeopardy, the two companies entered into negotiations. Volkswagen agreed to sell BMW the Spirit of Ecstasy and grille-shaped trademarks, and BMW agreed to continue supplying engines and components until 2003. Volkswagen continued to produce Rolls-Royce branded vehicles between 1998 and 2003. This gave BMW time to build a new Rolls-Royce administrative headquarters and production facility on the Goodwood estate near Chichester, West Sussex, and develop the Phantom, the first Rolls-Royce from the new company. Rolls-Royce Motor Cars Limited became the exclusive manufacturer of Rolls-Royce branded cars in 2003. Rolls-Royce announced in September 2014 that a new technology and logistics center would be built, which opened in 2016, 8 miles away from the main headquarters, in the seaside resort town of Bognor Regis. 9. 10. Although more vehicles have been produced over the last decade, the average annual production of new Rolls-Royce vehicles hovers at roughly 4,000 models per year. The hands-on production process may take up to 6 months to complete, and up to 60 skilled engineers and technicians will work directly on the vehicle before it reaches your garage. Adding leather to the vehicle's interior can take up to 2 weeks on its own, and since the vehicle's wooden veneers are all wrought from the same tree, designing and fitting the panels is an extensive process in its own right. The vehicle's frame, composed of more than 500 parts, is welded by hand. This unparalleled attention to detail is the reason why Rolls-Royce motor cars handle like no other vehicles on the road. Even the engine, designed to leave at least 10% power in reserve at all times, in order to facilitate superior acceleration, is hand-assembled from the ground up. Almost every element of your Rolls-Royce is customizable, and if you decide to custom order a Rolls-Royce of your own, Goodwood's designers and engineers will work tirelessly to bring your ideas to life. In fact, only one part of the Rolls-Royce production process is not done by hand: the paintwork. Computers are better able to deliver the ultra-smooth finish that Rolls-Royce drivers expect and deserve. Custom order your new Rolls-Royce. Every Rolls-Royce is handmade. Although it's possible to find a new or pre-owned handmade Rolls-Royce in the area near Los Angeles and Glendale, there's only one way to experience everything that the brand has to offer. When you reserve your vehicle with Rolls-Royce Motorcars Pasadena, we'll help you explore all of your options and ensure that you eventually drive home with a model that meets your completely unique desires. Thank you.